Hello and welcome. I am RPD, RPD Respawn Thursdays Part 3. Well, it seems like people will never learn their lesson on messing with other people until something actually happened to them, then their friends and family have sympathy for them. Blacks will never learn to stop messing with people, especially niggas. The young generation that's coming up will never learn to stop messing with people until you actually do something to them. These silly ass men that keep getting married, not knowing the system is against you, not knowing you have to pay more for marriage, not knowing you have to pay more for kids if you have them. The man has to pay for everything if he gets married or just have kids, even friendship sometimes. But you know what this is go headed. To start out with a video.
Okay, thank you. Ella!
Are you really heading out early?
I don't know. I might.
Okay.
How you were being a, you know what, all last night.
Oh, in my sleep when you were also doing the same thing? It doesn't really matter to me.
I know it doesn't. That's why. I mean,
No, it does matter, but
No.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you or act like it matters. But it just makes me just want you not to even bother being here, and I'd rather just not deal with it. I was half asleep.
That wasn't
And
even
you-
last night. I'm talking about like at dinner and stuff.
I didn't do anything. That's what started it last night. I didn't do anything at dinner. I'll even ask
When
Becky.
we were all sitting. Oh, well, fuck, of course they're not going to say you were. I mean,
Why wouldn't they?
because they just won't.
Like you
I
would be
know.
honest
So
with me,
anyhow.
just like Nikki would have.
Well, I don't care what they think. I know what I think.
Well, great. You know how I felt all those times when we were around your friends?
So does that mean
Zero
you
sympathy.
are you
No,
doing,
because I
like
didn't.
that makes it right to do?
No, because I don't think I was doing
Whatever.
it. Just like you didn't think you were doing
Well,
it.
apparently you did if you said.
No, I'm
No,
just
I'm
saying.
trying.
You sure didn't give me any sympathy when I kept begging you to act different. You kept pretending like you weren't doing
Don't
it.
turn on me about last night. So.
Oh my God, I didn't do anything last night.
I think you did. So.
Well, that was my
that's
point
all
just
that
now.
matters.
That's fine. You're right. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Just like it was.
Let's just avoid each other as much as we can till the end of the month. That'll work.
So now it's back to tens and not times. Just
Yeah, I'm
whatever,
not
however you
gonna
fucking
blame
feel
you.
every
No,
day.
how you feel? Obviously, you said I was
Oh
doing
yeah,
that to you.
today, yeah,
No,
you're right.
good,
Yeah,
good.
even what
I'm
I'm
done.
talking about last
Good.
night,
I'm
you're
done.
saying the same shit.
Fuck.
Smart. You know that heats up the pancake.
I'm not going to keep doing this back and forth. I'm done.
Just because
Whether
I'm
you
gonna
like it or
not
not.
be here today.
No, because I'm not doing it ever again.
Whatever
You should
again.
be here to help move stuff.
I should.
Yeah, you should. Because you should be part. But no, go run, go drink, go do what
I'm
you want
not
to do.
drinking. What are you
Whatever,
talking
Dwayne,
about?
what are you
Why
going to go do? What are you going to
go
go
to
do?
Mitch's or Rob's?
Right, go to Mitch's or Rob's. You're going to sit there and be sober. Go to Mitch's or Rob's.
Doesn't matter
I don't
regardless.
really care. You should be here if you're
I
going to
shouldn't-
be here.
I'm not obligated
No,
for shit.
you're not obligated for shit because you're not going to be here anymore.
Right. Oh, okay. So now it's back to this.
No, how about I just give you Monday? I'll have the money. I'll just give you the half of the
I
rent.
doubt that.
I'll give you $200. The check will be
Perfect.
here. I've already checked with
No
principal.
problem.
Give you $200. Be gone Monday when I get your
Fine.
money.
That's,
Good.
that's completely fine. Is the message ready?
I know.
Ooh. Good.
Sorry, Ella, I did not get your socks. Huh? I did not get your socks. That's fine, I'll get them later. There was a wasp out there.
Where were your socks at?
Well. Married men and men who live with women. May I ask you an important question? Why do you keep putting up with this? Why do you keep moving in with the woman? Why do you keep getting married to the woman? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Well, I can tell you why. You think the marriage is going to last long? You think things going to work out? You just think that getting into an argument is normal? I think you blue pill man love arguing with the woman, and the woman love arguing with you. I'm gonna say this again. You blue pill man like arguing with the woman, and she like arguing with you. Me, I would have got a divorce. I would have left. You right, dude. You're not obligated for shit. You're not. But most men won't stop and say, you know what? If I get married, will this last long? Would I continue to argue with my wife every day? You won't stop and say that. And for the fat lady that's 10 feet from me for my job, you tell me not to cuss in front of your child, as you just saw in this video, when those two was arguing and those kids walked in, those two was cursing in front of the kids. And it seemed like they wasn't fazed by it. So, parents out there that say don't cuss in front of your child, me as a stranger, where did these kids get the cussing from? And mostly black kids that curse. But where does these kids get the cussing from? Society, parents, wife, and husband. I'm gonna say this again. Where does these kids get the cursing from? Society, husband, and wife arguing. Because I learned how to curse because of society, TV. When my mom used to yell at me, she used to curse. The cursing came from mostly society. So, you parents out there, you can't stop. Listen very carefully. You can't stop your kids either cursing or they won't curse as they grow up. Only time I really curse is if I'm mad, really. But you can't stop your kids from cursing. And where do they get it from? To be more direct, society, parents, or TV. It's just that plain simple. It's just plain and simple where they got it from. I'm gonna go ahead and do another video. Hang tight. Hang tight. Hang tight. Women, start cleaning up your place.
I feel like if you don't have a perfect, tidy home, you shouldn't show it. And people feel like they have to hide it or pretend. And I got tired of doing that because I wanted to say what was on my mind and be who I really was. I mainly started doing it to keep me accountable, to show the mess and then to show the process of cleaning it and then to show it clean. And then the next day you see the same mess because it's like, it's never ending. And I kind of want people who may not be in my shoes to understand that it's normal, I guess, in a way, as long as you know you're not going to live with it. And then also to show people who are in my shoes that they're not alone. I feel like a huge aspect of the videos is my mental health. I've suffered from depression and anxiety for years. It's interesting to put that out there because, again, I'm trying to be honest and like real and show that it's okay to not get it all done, and it's okay to let some things go and focus on yourself and make yourself healthy. And I'm also trying to also think like, well, I could clean 24/7, 7 days a week, and then I miss out on the time with my kids, or I could let the dishes go for a day, or not take the trash out that night and then play dominoes or something with my kids, or hide and seek, whatever, you know? So like, I'm trying to balance that along with my mental health. As long as I do better tomorrow than I did today, then that's progress well made.
Yeah. The majority of women are filthy. Their place is filthy. Their bathrooms are filthy. Their rooms are filthy. The majority of women are filthy. Some women that are janitors and know how to housekeeping, they do an all right job. Now, most women like this, not bashing their kids, it's hard for them to keep their place clean, especially if you have kids. Now, women by themselves, black women, they place are extremely, extremely dirty. Do they ever clean it? No. No, they don't. A man can be clean. I myself can be clean. My place won't stay dirty for long. You know, with that situation, she needs to throw some of that stuff away. Again, when you have kids and you buy a lot of things, that make a house dirty. It definitely make a house dirty. If I have too much stuff, I'm gonna eventually throw some stuff away to try to make more room, to organize, to keep the place clean. Most people who buy a lot of things too is the reason why they have a dirty house in the first place. And we're gonna go to the next video. I'm gonna do another reaction to this one. So here we go.
From my house now.
Immediately, but what we allow you to do is get an overnight bag. All right, so
Right.
we'll go inside so you can get some of your things.
I have to leave with you?
No, you can drive away.
No. What I'm asking you is, I have to leave right now.
Correct. Yep. So you can go inside, gather up some of your things. We allow you that courtesy. And do you have your car here?
I do.
And then on your own accord, you can leave here, okay?
So you're gonna leave and I can leave after you leave? I just have to leave.
We're gonna leave. No, we're gonna leave with you. We're gonna leave together.
Okay.
You definitely have to leave today, okay?
Got you.
So what we'll do now, go inside, get some of your things.
You need this back?
What's that?
This.
Nope, that's for you.
This is me.
Yep.
This is me. That's officer and that's officer. Can I see your eyes, please? Is that okay? All right. My wife filed a false abuse claim against me in order to initiate a divorce, in order to get an advantage over the property that we have. Out of nowhere, she just filed a false abuse claim against me and had me evicted from the house. Women in particular who do this to men are criminals. They are dangerous. They are criminals. My understanding now is that this is a strategy that many women will employ in court in order to take advantage of their husbands and their property. You say I should have seen this coming? She did everything she could to keep me from seeing what she was doing. For the men who have to go through this and the children who have to go through this, I feel sorry for you. This is painful. But the only thing that is going to heal this is justice. If you know someone, or if you are someone and this has happened to you, I'd love to hear from you. There needs to be a movement to stop this. There needs to be a movement so that some strong legislation can be put in place to stop this. This is criminal.
Yeah, you think? What I would do is stop living with women. Stop living with women. And if you get a house as a man, if that was your house, stop moving women into your house. There no such thing as a movement. There need to be a law passed that women stop filing a false abuse claim of false domestic abuse. Do that. What I would do is just leave women alone altogether. But there need to be a law passed that if women do this, they should be charged with a misdemeanor or a felony. If women file a false abuse, a false domestic, a false assault, they should automatically be charged with a misdemeanor or a felony. But men, listen to me. Blue pill man, deeply read the Bible too, because the Bible tell you how these women are. But listen to me. Stop getting married. Don't be friends with these women. Don't take them on dates. Don't take them on relationships. If you work, don't take them out to lunch. You're just there to make the money. That's what I'm doing. I'm on my job to just make money. I'm not there to make friends. I'm not there to kiss up. And the biggest mistake that you men make is that you latch on to women very strongly, put your full trust in women, and then sooner or later, when she bites you like the serpent that she is, you should say, man, you know what, this woman is bad. You go on to the next one. You go on to the next one. You go on to the next one. Now, some guys will wake up and say, you know what? Women are terrible. Women are terrible, and I need to leave them alone. But most guys who don't get it, this will continue to happen to you. So, next video.
Let me emphasize it. And any young man who gets down on his knees to propose to a girl is not just an idiot. He's a bloody fool. He's a compound buffoon. And the reason why I'm saying it is simple.
Why are you saying it, sir?
We try to copy white people, right? I believe in the sacrosanctity of our culture, the essence, the core of our culture. The white man kneels down to propose to a girl. You know what it means? The girl takes over the family. This is why whenever you disagree with your wife overseas, you are kicked out and your wife takes the house. Don't you people know that? The young men like you who should ever be in charge of your destiny, you want everything about to women. That makes you all fools.
So it's totally wrong for a man to, but it's love.
I have lived with my wife for 51 years. Nobody has come to say, please stop beating this woman. Is it hatred that united us? It makes you an idiot.
I believe nearly that is civilization, so just to show.
It's all right. Kneel down before your wife. I will sympathize with you when she takes over the home.
A kind of service comic relief.
This guy gets it. This guy gets it. And there need to be more guys like this to wake up and understand you as a man, everyone is against you. Blue pill, women, gov, elites, they are against you. The system is against you. Me as a black man, I know women, elites, gov, system is against me. And thank God for MGTOW, not just knowing about women, but knowing about the world in general, that it opened my eyes to just focus on myself. I won't be a fool and get married maybe in the next 20, 40 years. I don't know. I won't. I'm going to say this again. I won't get married. I won't have no female friends. I won't take a woman out for dating, free food, marriage. All that for me is done. For the new generation, I feel bad. I feel bad. I used to be that way. I wanted to get married, wanted to have kids until my ex-female friend showed her true colors. Until my ex-female friend showed her true colors. And you men who keep just trusting in women, these women show their true colors, and then that one woman is just bad, you blue pill guys, and then you got to get another female friend, another one, and another one. And the reason why these women keep doing the same thing, this system, the simps, the police, the gov, the elites don't, well, hate women too, but all these things that will protect women but will not protect your ass. Let me say this again. All the things I just named that will protect women but not your ass. Because if you get lucky some way, somehow, and you defend that female and you survive, later on, there's a high chance you won't survive. Me as a black man, if I do all these things simply for a woman, I won't survive. Putting my trust in the gov system, I won't survive. But you silly men, blue pill men, or man who don't have this knowledge, you continue to go down the hill and you ask yourself, why am I keep going down this hill? You got to say to yourself, why am I keep going down this hill? Why women keep turning on me? Why everybody hate me? You got to say that to yourself. But next video.
The last 2 months are described as terrifying for a Houston woman who we're told is being detained in Dubai.
Fox 26's Domly Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Domly.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tiara Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai. Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says, resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different, so be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
It's very frightening. The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
Now, the 29-year-old does now have an attorney there in Dubai, and her mom says she's told that she could face jail time because there is surveillance video of her screaming. Now, we have reached out to the U.S. and the UAE embassies. Will government officials step in and give her assistance? I'm still awaiting responses. Reporting live near downtown Houston, I'm Damalie Keith, Fox 26 News.
Man, oh man. Oh, man. You black women, wherever you go, you got to cause problems. Let me say this again. Wherever you black women go, you got to cause problems. You can tell she looked ghetto with the color hat and fully exposing her body. And you black women are just ignorant, just stupid. Just dumb. This fucking simp at the end. Or she shouldn't be charged, you know. They shouldn't charge her. It's Dubai, dude. Their policies are different there. When you go to a different country, their policies and their rules are different than the USA. She can get away with it in the USA. In them different countries, she can't get away with it. She can't get away with it in them different countries. Them different countries don't play. Them different countries do not play. If you go over there, you got to act right. And black women do not know how to act right wherever they go. They damn sure know how to act right in the USA. So they go to these different countries thinking that it's westernized. But she found out the hard way that some of these countries are not westernized. Thailand, Dubai, Philippines, all those things you said about those women from overseas, they know. And if you go over there, act a fool, act stupid, you go get in trouble. Passport bros. What do I have to say? Passport bros. If you go overseas and these American black women try to follow you to these different overseas, try to avoid them much as possible. Try to avoid them much as possible because black women are really trying to ruin the black man. They are trying their best to ruin the black man. Me personally, I don't deal with you hoes. I don't. You listen to me right now, I don't deal with you hoes. These simps will. I see these men from overseas, they won't deal with you. They know your bullshit on TV, on YouTube. They know it already. So if you come to their country acting a fool, doing all that westernized bullshit, yeah, you go get in trouble. Whatever country you go to, you gotta know their laws and regulations, just like the American, just like America. You gotta know their laws and regulations. But wherever black women go, they cause all types of problems. And I don't care what you hoes like what I'm saying. Wherever you go, you gotta cause a problem. Instead of just going over there, doing the right thing. Cause they ain't gonna do the right thing in America. Instead of doing right, you gotta just act a fucking fool. Which is why I just don't like most black women. I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. I don't like most black women. Don't want you around me. Don't want to speak to you. Again, when it comes to service, I expect you to have a better attitude. If not, I have nothing to do with you. With that being said, this is a different video. Men, relationship, friendship, marriage, but friendship and dating. If you take a woman out to eat or she want to go out to eat, you should make her pay all the bill.
I'm not joking right now. You came out to eat and you ate $20 worth of food. Am I right or am I wrong?
Okay. Well, you want me to order
did
dessert?
you or did you
I
not
didn't even
eat?
order dessert.
You
want me
ordered
to
the
go order
bowl
dessert?
and you ordered the hash browns, and that's
Yes.
$18.75. Look it,
A bowl.
$18.75 with taxes. It was $3.86, so I'm just breaking it down. Split that up. $3.86. Half of that is almost $2. I'm thinking like $1.80 or something like that. So you owe $20.
It doesn't even matter what I order, why I didn't order. What I'm saying, why would I have to pay even half of it when you're here? That's what you're here for.
I'm here. I asked you, did you want to go out to eat with me? I
Yeah.
didn't say I was gonna pay.
Oh, okay.
Is that
That's
common
what it
sense?
is.
Do you just go and sit down at restaurants
Okay,
and
so
just
you
figure
wanna
that they're gonna pay for
You
you?
just want to be put in the friend zone, right? Not even that. If I, you know what? Here, whatever. I don't care.
What are you acting all? Why are you acting all weird like that?
I'm not acting weird. Just pay
No,
for
you
it.
got a little
Just
stank
pay for it.
attitude.
Yes, of course I'm gonna have an attitude.
See, I'm gonna tell you where I was a gentleman at.
Guys, stop taking women out to eat. If you want to go out to eat, at least take her to McDonald's or Wendy's somewhere. If she don't appreciate that, let her buy her own food. And with that being said, I am RPD Response Thursdays, Part 3, and I am out. Have a good night.